the oldest sample before our paper was 1,000 only years. But our samples is much older, it's 5,700, but it still contains a bioactive compound. Of course, we are very happy here, because mescaline, it makes hallucination. You feel happy, and the world is small and green. We are happy here, not because we're eating mescaline, but because we are happy about our paper in Lancet. Even the impact now goes to above 70, I think. So this was a success of our work, and additionally, this is proof also that display the psychotropic properties of the mescaline, because it has been used in traditional medicine in Latin America a very long time ago. And this is what I have said in the presentation. Of course, this encourages us to take new species. You have this in Pakistan, so you can have a look at it. So we take freshly prepared species. It still contains also another compound of the psychoactive properties, and we found that fortunately, even fresh materials contain such a compound. That's why we published in Journal of the Psychoactive Drugs. So, don't forget also to work with the senses. So, we cooperated with a chemist from America, and he synthesized for us small molecules analogs in order to see the bioactivity in relation to our studies. And by coincidence, in a conference in Japan, I found a book in pharmacognosy. I think it's the best book for undergraduate, and they talked about our achievements in this area. So this was a nice story for our work. Since we are talking about historical plants, this is what published by Crack and Lehman. They are the top scientists in the world in natural products. They talk about Egypt, China, India, Greek and Roman as the most historical plants for drugs, right? But the question, where is Egypt now in this? China going very well, India going, but Egypt not much. Because why? However, it has been mentioned in Egyptian papyrus several thousand years ago. And another paper by them as well, that they found it even written in the temples in Egypt. From this point of view, I touched this area, and with all respect to other religion, and our Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, he was respecting another religion too. So I was thinking with two students, Egyptian students of course, why we don't look to Islamic medicine, right? And what I mean by Islamic medicine, plant is mentioned in Holy Quran. If you see the historical, it is started, this is the golden age of Islam. It is, and so we look to this plant which, for example, has been mentioned in Holy Quran, also in Greek and Roman and Persian, Chinese, etc. And what I mean here about these plants, what is the preclinical and clinical studies? Is it going to be drugs? If this happens, this will be wing of Islam. Why? Because in Europe and America, they look to the Islam as terrorism. Islam is killing. And they said that from September 11, when it happened in the United States, I would like from this paper to say that Islam is peace, and it even gave plants which is good for humanity before pharmacy and medicine. So this was my aim in this paper. So we look to the plants which has been mentioned. It was 43 plants mentioned in our Holy Quran, in addition to another plants in Hadith. And we look to these plants from scientific point of view. What is the traditional uses? What is the active compound? If there is any preclinical and clinical studies. So this is, for example, the first species. We look to another species about swag. How many of you is being using it? It is very good as antimicrobial, based on scientific evidence as well. This is the most active compound, which is much better than toothbrush. But are you reducing it really from nature, then it's really very good. So this is just some example from this. I even put the ayat from Holy Quran, and this was very difficult because I must be careful about translation. So, and I made such schemes to make it easier for the journal, olive oil, etc. This also. Then we come to this conclusion at the end of the paper that the study presents point of integration between Islamic medicine and modern medicine, right? And it shows the traditional Islamic medicine into pharmaceutical principles and products. This is our main aim. But I must admit also that there is lack. Research existed, effective, safety, side effects, and this is our role, all of us. If we put more in this area, I think we are winning, right? So I think there's a paper to journal is in pharmacology, and this was after working on it like 5-6 years. Then the editor Michael Henry told me that I should remove Holy Quran and the Ahadith from the paper and from the abstract. And if I remove those words, it means I didn't make anything. I would like to have it, because then when anybody search, then you could see it. So you can imagine, this takes 1 year and 7 months with struggling with the journal to keep the name. And one of my group was in Germany, and she met him. At that time, I couldn't attend the conference. And he told her, this is very sensitive for my journal because you have it religion, and everybody will criticize our journal. So I make a file for your paper. So you can imagine that this paper has been sent first to 4 reviewers. After that, another 4. After that, another 4. 12 reviewers. And he told her, we have a file for your paper. And tried to convince him that we talk it about it from scientific point of view. Then when she is back, I told her, congratulations.